Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So this is the product that I'll be using on my daughter hair today. I just finished washing it, so now I'm going in and adding the moisture back into her hair. We are about to get ready to stretch it out and blow dry it and everything so that I can start to braid it. I also went in with this leave-in conditioner spray. It's basically sealing in the moisture. And this time I'm not going to use like my comb attachment. I'm just using, just a little regular attachment and just pulling it out and stretching it out because she be tripping. So that's how we doing it this time. I didn't actually get in there and thoroughly comb it, with the comb attachment because she was being a little crybaby, as y'all can see. So I just detangled it, with the comb, and then I just stretched it out with my hands with the blow dryer so that it won't hurt her as much. This is a way that y'all can do if y'all daughters are tender-headed or anything like that, to avoid them, just giving y'all a hard time, so that the process can go a little bit smoother. And when you are detangling the hair, you want to make sure that you always start at the ends and work your way up so that it won't snag too much, because that'll really be something that hurt the babies. And you don't want that. And also, that's my son in the back. My daughter wanted her brother in her sight. She's being a big baby and she wanted her brother right there with her. Y'all should have saw her when I was washing her hair. She had him right there holding her hand because she just wanted the moral support, I guess. She's so spoiled. She the baby, so. Okay, this is the hair I'll be using. Just a 12-inch Raru hair, and it's pre-stretched. It just makes it so much easier if you buy hair that is already pre-stretched for you, and you can just go in and section it out at your leisure and just start the process of doing the style. I also went in and pulled it a little bit more because sometimes it be a little bit too, equal, I guess. So I just stretched it out a little bit more. That way the braids won't unravel and it'll, stay in place how I need it.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is everything. In and out, in and out, in and out.
Okay, so right here I'm gonna zoom in so that y'all can see how I actually attach the braid to her hair. I like to part her hair in a V to start the braid because it just be so much easier. That's the V right there, the part in the middle, and then I just go in and braid like normal. This is like an overhand braid, and then I flip it so that it become underhand, if that makes sense. And then y'all also have to excuse me because I'm a perfectionist, so I ended up taking it down because I didn't like it, and I started all over. Am I the only hairstylist that actually gotta have everything so perfect? I know I'm not the only one. But yeah, like I said, you want to go in with the overhand braid and then you flip it and start to braid underhand. But to blend her hair, you want to also add product throughout the braid to her hair so that it will blend and you tuck her hair basically under the braid. You want to always do the tucking method when you are doing braids because over time that hair will stick out and the braids won't last as long. So you want to always tuck their natural hair under the braid as you're braiding down.
Arguing, trifling, difficult, baby, more. I don't know why you love me. You got it bad for me, babe. I'm so glad that I can have this.
Okay, so right here I'm gonna demonstrate and show y'all how I go in and make the V. I add some products right here, and then I just create a V like that to section them off into 3 strands. And then I go in with the braiding hair again. And when I do the braiding hair, I split that in 2, and then I cross it to each other and create 3 strands. And just go in and connect it to these 3 strands and create the braid. If y'all need to zoom in, feel free to zoom right in so y'all can get a actual visual of how I'm doing this, because it's pretty much self-explanatory. For the most part, Jewel do a pretty good job with sitting and getting her hair done. She just don't like the whole process of blow drying her hair. She cannot stand that part. And it's crazy because this day, when I washed her hair, I was actually surprised that she cried with me washing her hair. She usually don't do that. But the more consistent I be with doing her hair, she'll grow out of it. Okay, so now I'm at the front of her head, and I'm going to demonstrate for y'all one more time how I attach the braid to the hair. So feel free to zoom in. You also want to make sure as you're braiding that there's no like stray hairs from like around the braid, you know, because sometimes hairs do get caught if you didn't part the hair properly, or, you know, by you braiding a certain type of way and holding your hands in certain positions, the hair sway to where it'll kind of try to get connected to the braid, and that could be pulling and hurt the client. So you want to be, you know, cautious and make sure that you're paying attention so you can move those hairs out the way so that they don't get caught.
This baby, nobody else true. Nobody else made this move. Nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do. The right amount of love, right amount of trust, right amount of dick. Right amount of slapping me up, think that I'm going to fit. Right amount of play, right amount of talking to me. Oh, yeah, yeah. Feel it in my heart, feel it in my soul, feel it in my body. My body feels like I got you to know. But we never fall out of love with you. Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is everything. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult.